Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of another rebrand? Okay, I swear this is the last rebrand, but no promises though. So yeah, the new podcast name is Know You, and I just thought this title was fitting since if you know me, I say this shit way too much. Anyways, with the name change, I'm hoping to talk about almost anything with no restrictions like the previous names that I've had for this podcast before. There's also a new co-host, and his name is Justin. So, Justin, feel free to introduce yourself real quick.
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Justin. I am here as a new co-host. I don't know what else to say. I'm just here.
All right, so the topic of today is the DCEU's new Justice League roster post the Flash movie.
Yeah, I feel really iffy about it. Like, we already have Superman and Batman as, Ben Affleck and Henry Cavill. It just makes no sense for me to, just slam Michael Keaton back into it. And then, as for, Supergirl, I don't think she has a place yet for the new Justice League. It's not her time to shine is not now. I feel like it would be better to introduce her later on. And I believe Batgirl is supposed to be there too. No?
Yeah, she's there.
Yeah, I don't think it's time for her to shine yet either, because it makes no sense for her to be there in the first place. Maybe in the future, but not now.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like instead of replacing Henry Cavill's Superman and Ben Affleck's Batman with Supergirl and Batgirl, I feel like they could coexist in the same universe, not outright replace, And
Yes.
with Michael Keaton's Batman, no offense, but man is old and I don't know if they're replacing Ben Affleck, who was already an old Batman, with Michael Keaton, who's even older Batman. So I don't know how that's gonna work, because if you didn't, they're keeping Michael Keaton around for 3 or 4 more movies after the Flash.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he's gonna be in Flash.
Batman for over 30 years, though.
Yeah, he's
That's
gonna.
really outdated.
Yeah, he's gonna be in the Flash movie. That's one Batgirl movie, and he supposedly signed a multi-picture, 3 to 5 picture deal with Warner Brothers. So we're gonna be seeing a lot more of him in the future.
Wholeheartedly, I'm not down for that. I'm really not. It doesn't make sense to me why he would be there. We already established the Batfleck in the new Justice League. This is almost related to Snyder Cut, no?
No, this is
This is its own separate thing right now.
I don't want to say it's anti-Snyder, but it's really leaning towards that direction.
It's implied, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's very anti-Snyder, because I don't know, the Snyder Cut was it was beautiful. I liked it. I enjoyed the whole. What was it? 6 hours?
It was 4 hours. It was
Yeah.
4 hours, yeah.
The 4 hours of hard work, and wow, it just felt better. A lot better than Joss Whedon, though.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Even though it's longer, I feel like it did its job. And compared to Snyder's other movies, Man of Steel and Batman v Superman, I really enjoyed the Snyder Cut. Holy crap, that was good.
At least they he did it enough to cut them down into segments too. He had one for each character for Wonder Woman, Batman, and so on.
Oh,
so
yeah,
forth.
he cut it into parts. Yeah, I'm surprised they're keeping Ezra Miller as Flash instead of Henry Cavill as Superman, since
Mhm.
just looking online, I feel like after the Joss Whedon cut, there's not a lot of people who liked Ezra as the Flash, but there were still a lot of people, a good number of people who still liked Henry Cavill as Superman. So I really don't get why Warner Brothers is doing that. Eh.
Feels like they're picking and choosing right now. It just doesn't make sense at
Yeah.
all.
I get why they're keeping Aquaman, Jason Momoa Aquaman, and Gal Gadot Wonder Woman, because their movies are successes, critically and financially. But Henry Cavill's Superman movie, Man of Steel, didn't do that well. So I guess that's why they don't really want anything to do with him. even though I really want him to stay.
Like, I really liked his performance in Man of Steel. Like, it was nice. I liked it. I don't have a lot of vocab words. My brain's kind of fried.
That's okay. That's
But
why.
I really liked his performance.
Yeah, same. And just looking by his interviews, he's one of those rare actors that is like really passionate about the character that they play. Like they look at it more than like just a job. Like they love doing it.
Like, playing the actual part of Superman. And he's closer to a real-life hero. Now you gotta think about it like that.
Yeah, now he's over at Netflix doing The Witcher. So
Yes.
at least his
Which
career's
is
still going
pretty
up.
good.
I love him.
Yeah. Things are still going great for him.
Yeah. And you remember we watched Mission Impossible with Cavill, right?
Yes, Augustus.
Yes. I remember the only reason I watched that movie was because Cavill was in it. But then I walked out just like, oh wow, this movie's really good.
With his nice, beautiful mustache.
The
Gorgeous.
The mustache that was CGI'd out in the Joss Whedon cut.
Oh my god.
And then there's Shazam, which I don't really have any opinions on him because like his movie was alright.
It was a nice PG-13 movie. I enjoyed it.
Yeah. Say my name. And they say Billy Batson.
Billy! No, my other name.
Shazam.
Oh, Shazam! Yeah, I think I enjoyed Shazam more than I thought I would. I went into like the movie with very low expectations. Like I didn't want to expect much or expect too little, and it was pretty good. I really enjoyed it like thoroughly. Like it introduced Shazam as the character themselves, as well as the 7 deadly sins, and his name Dr. Savannah.
Yeah.
Introduced. see how fried my brain is.
Introduced.
Anyways, yes.
Never dropping that.
Oh my god. They introduced a lot of characters and a lot of future potential because they had the caterpillar at the very end.
Oh, yeah. I think it was like
Mr. Mind?
Miss Doctor or Mr. something like that. It's been a while. We still have to do the rewatch, dude.
Oh yeah, his name is Mr. Mind.
Mr. Mind? Alright, nice.
Yeah, the caterpillar. I knew it. I was right.
You were right there.
Yeah, but
Shazam movie? I thought it was pretty fun. I thought it was fine. But the one part that I just don't like, but like now I just don't like because like, everything that's happened, it's the ending where they just cut off Superman's head because they didn't have Henry Cavill. So they just put someone in his suit and just cut his head off from the front. Like, I thought, like, if you can't do it, don't do it. But they just did it anyways.
I don't know. At least they introduced him in there. At least, like, it's connected.
Yeah.
Good enough for me, honestly.
Yeah. Part of what that scene kind of like told me was that like, oh yeah, Superman knows Shazam now, and just like that, they indirectly say that he's part of the Justice League now, because he's a hero, superpowered, knows Superman, so no brainer, right?
Thinking about like highlights from that movie too right now. I think my favorite part of that movie, and this is a spoiler alert. This movie's been out for like a couple of years, so if you haven't watched it, it's not my fault.
Yeah.
But my favorite part was when Shazam or Billy was taunting one of the sins out of Dr. Savannah, the sin of jealousy. Mm-hmm. Oh my god, I love that scene so much. I don't know why.
One of the things I really liked about that movie, and it was just kind of like wasn't really a big thing, but it was like all the references to the past movies in that universe, like with all like the Justice League toys and stuff, and how I think Freddy, I think that was his name, he used the batarang. He threw the prop batarang at Savannah.
Oh yeah, at the dude's back.
Yeah. Well, I guess we'll see more about him, I think, next year in the sequel. So that would be
There's
pretty
a second one
interesting.
coming out, right?
Yeah, Shazam, Fury of the Gods.
Oh man.
Moving along, there's also a Supergirl movie or show in development. I'm not too sure which one. Don't really care, to be honest, because there's already another Supergirl show, and that one wasn't too good, honestly, on the CW. And there's also a Batgirl movie, which I don't know.
It
I don't know.
sounds well. I need to do some research myself, but that alone just not. To me, it just doesn't sound as promising. There's no hype to back it up in the first place.
For Supergirl?
Yeah, Supergirl and Batwoman.
I guess you could probably say, like, oh yeah, once the audience watches Flash, they'll like the Supergirl in there, which will lead them to watch the show or the movie. Similar to how Peacemaker from Suicide Squad just recently got his own show.
Yes.
But like, I don't know. I'm kind of mixed. Like, once again, we'll have to see. But just looking at how things are right now, it just doesn't look too great. You know.
On the topic of Suicide Squad, nom nom.
Hungry.
And
Good movie. Good movie.
very good. I was only there for the shark. Oh. Oh my gosh. But Peacemaker, I don't know. The show looks pretty promising, man. I'm not gonna lie.
I saw a spoiler, but I just won't talk about it here because I actually don't know what the whole context behind it is. I just saw a picture.
A bald eagle? Yeah, his name is Baldy.
Wait, really?
Yeah, there's a bald eagle in the show, and that's the name.
Oh my god.
It is hilarious.
James Gunn, he always knows how to make you love, like, weird characters, like, you know, Rocket Raccoon in Marvel, and then he makes you just love King Shark even though he's freaking murderer in Suicide Squad.
Yes, murder heavy.
Mm-hmm.
King Shark is a shark.
I think another thing to mention for Batgirl is they're gonna use Michael Keaton to, like, mentor her. She's gonna be like the main Batman, and then they're just gonna have Michael Keaton there. Like, that's what I don't get. Like, if you have Michael Keaton Batman in the new main roster, why don't you just have him, right? But like, they're also bringing in Batgirl, who's gonna eventually take over for Michael Keaton. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Which Batgirl is this?
Barbara Gordon, I think.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no.
no.
I hope you're not thinking what I'm thinking.
Oh no, I'm thinking what you're thinking.
Oh
right?
no.
Does it involve wheels?
Doesn't it? Yeah, I was gonna say, does it involve these two words known as killing joke?
No, I was thinking of wheelchair.
I was thinking of killing joke, but same thing. She gets paralyzed.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's what I was gonna say.
God.
Oh no.
God. My DC heart is just dying over here, bro. Like, I love DC
Yeah.
more than Marvel. I grew up with this, but like, just seeing how they are in terms of movies, it just hurts.
It sucks. No, it doesn't hurt. It just sucks.
Yeah.
Like, I grew up with DC too. Like, don't get me wrong. I read comics at Barnes and Noble, like, all the time. I just spent countless of hours just reading comic books there.
Yeah.
Like, growing up reading all that stuff and knowing what's supposed to go down, and then seeing the movies now, it's kind of like lackluster, you know?
Yeah.
It just doesn't feel right.
Man.
And it's even funnier because, the potential of Batgirl, and then you know what happens with Killing Joke.
Yeah.
So,
She has a lot of story, but man.
yeah, like Birds of Prey as well.
Oh yeah.
Pretty sure she's part of it too, no?
Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna have to. I'm like 90% sure of that because my mind is just blank on that right now. I don't know why. I'm just
like
thinking
90% sure she's in it because, like, I know Black Canary is, Batgirl, I'm Harley Quinn is on that team too,
Yeah.
along with a couple other people like Huntress.
Yeah. Is Black Canary on
There's
there
like,
too?
yeah, I'm pretty sure there's 7 of them.
Yeah. I'm just trying not to get it confused with the movie that came out a while
Birds
ago.
of Prey.
Yeah.
I'm like 90% sure like Black Canary is part of it.
Oh yeah, that's DC. And there's also well, not kind of off topic, but did you see the Super Pets trailer?
Super Pets? Oh, I saw that. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of cringed.
I'm just confused. Like, I'm so confused why this is a thing. Like, okay, I know they
Yeah.
exist, right? Like Ace the Bat Hound and stuff, but like,
Mhm.
why are you making a whole movie about this?
Mhm. Like, I appreciate them as something on the side, but not an actual thing.
Yeah.
Because then it kind of throws a different angle in the way, and it just makes things difficult to interpret.
Yeah.
Oh no, it just odd to me.
Welcome to DC. And yeah. Oh god.
Oh no, it's just like I'm just the only thing that I'm hyped about for now is the Batman, like the Pattinson.
Yes.
Robert Pattinson. That's the only thing I care about right now.
Yes.
Like, if they can nail that, I'll still stay loyal to DC.
They have to.
But
Dude,
like you're pushing it. Like, I'm really close to like converting to Marvel. Like, Marvel's doing pretty good right now. I also read Marvel as a kid. I love Spider-Man, Deadpool, X-Men, everyone.
At least it's not connected. Well, it's connected via the multiverse, but Matt Reeves, the director, he wants like just a fresh take, like on his own, you know. So at least they're not gonna fold that into whatever this conundrum is in the DCEU.
Gross Conundrum. It just gave me PTSD from the Riddler.
The Riddler.
Hear me, Batman. You must solve my conundrums in order to fight me. Shut the fuck up.
When was this again?
This was during I think it was it's in the games. For Arkham Knight, Arkham Asylum, and Arkham City. It is hilariously annoying.
I don't know why. I thought you were like saying it was from like one of the animated shows or something for a second.
No. Dude, he does not sound that much of a dick. He sounds very sly. He's like something along the lines of, well, of course, Billy, this is how you do it, of course. He doesn't sound like a dick in the game, like, oh, you got it just now? Even a monkey can solve that. I'm like, oh my god, please shut the fuck up.
You know, now that you mentioned it, I remember playing Arkham Knight. It was the scene where Batman had to drive the Batmobile through his like maze or tunnel or something, and every time you die or lose, he would say like the stuff like, "Oh, even a monkey could do this," or so. It's like, ah,
or a child, like something like degrading and condescending.
Dude, just shut up and let me finish this mission.
For real. Who asked you to put 240 fucking riddles for me to find just to fight your dumbass? Holy shit! I hate the Riddler so much. Like, I don't. Like, hear me out. I don't hate him as a character, but god damn, if he was a real person, I would strangle him with his fucking riddles, bro. Holy crap. All the trophies I collected throughout the years, I just want to slap them with him.
He's definitely more of like a mind games type of villain than some others.
Yeah, a physical type of person.
Yeah. Curious to see how they're gonna adapt that, like, well, not the 240 trophies, but like that type of person in the Batman movie. Yeah.
In the Batman, from based off what we were given so far, he's nothing like that in the game. Thank God.
Yeah.
He's not a cocky, narcissistic bastard. At least he does retain some knowledge or intelligence.
Yeah.
That the Riddler shows in the comments. Comments? Jesus.
I heard Hobbit for some reason.
we'll run that back later.
Yeah.
But
No, I'm keeping that in there.
like, yeah. He has a lot of like, brain power to actually do it. I also heard a rumor, very briefly, that we might see a whole rogues gallery in the Batman.
Let's do it.
I'm down for it. Like, honestly.
More villains. Like, I love the Joker, but he can be in there. I really want to see like other villains from
like
Batman.
They haven't gotten much of their justice. I've only seen them like not as movies, but only as like shows like Gotham, like Gotham's Penguin. It was pretty good. I liked him, but I don't know. It just doesn't feel 100% there.
Yeah.
Same thing with the Riddler. The Riddler, I really liked him in Gotham.
Oh, I saw his suit once. It looked pretty cool. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, it looked beautiful. Like, wow. And no, they have his like quirks too. Like, super quirky. Like, he would do riddles, unconsciously. Just he can't help it. That's just what he does.
Gotham was a prequel show, right?
Yeah, it was a prequel.
Yeah. So yeah, that was a pretty good discussion, don't you think, Justin?
Yeah, of course. Thanks for having me.
Of course. Thanks for being a fellow co-host.
Oh yeah, I'm permanent now. That's right.
You're still thinking yourself as like a one-time.
Yeah, but no, now I'm here permanently. I signed a contract. Please help.
Just like Michael Keaton. But you're not old though. You're not 70 years old. You're not gonna die on me, right?
No, sir. Unlike him, I haven't been Batman for 30 years yet.
Are you sure about that? I don't know. You maybe got that Alzheimer's, man.
Did I have a contract with you?
Well, sign a new one. No, I'm just kidding.
I bet.
All right. Well, thank you everyone for tuning in to this episode of the Know You podcast. It was great doing another episode after a couple years. Once again, thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you guys later. Bye.